What's happening, YouTube? What's happening, YTBC? I just wanted to talk about this idea that, if somebody or, some YTBC channels, some uploaders, they put their points of view out, and this automatic notion that if you don't agree with them or you disagree with them, for some reason, for whatever their reasons are, they're biased or they're unbiased, all that kind of stuff. The one thing I just wanted to just make perfectly clear, and I'm not, obviously, the first thing I want to say is that I don't want this video to be misunderstood. I want people to actually try and understand exactly where, from my point of view, it's just my opinion of how I feel about this unbiased and biased, sort of outlook on things. One thing I want to make perfectly clear is that every single channel, in my opinion, every channel uploader on YouTube who's obviously a boxing fan or, talks about the sport, every single fan or individual, I should say, is biased. Every single, in my opinion, every individual who uploads or who makes a video, puts their opinion out, they're biased. Now, being biased, and what I mean by bias is they already have a predetermined bias within themselves, whether it comes down to, and I'm talking specifically about boxing here, whether it comes down to specific races of specific fighters, or whether it comes down to specific stars they actually like. There is already a predetermined bias, and there's nothing wrong with that. Because I have a clear understanding that when I'm going to listen to a video, when I'm actually going to interact with somebody, I fully expect them to have a bias. I don't have an issue with it, and that goes to everybody. Every single individual on YouTube, on YTBC, has a bias. Predetermined, it's already there. The issue and the question really should be asked is whether that individual themselves, stating their own specific opinion, do they have objectivity? Are they objective? Regardless of whatever their opinions are, can they take multiple sources of information, evidence, analyze the evidence and the information they've determined or received, and provide a balanced analysis based on the information they received or they have at the time? Do they have that ability? That's what I look at. I don't fall for this, or I don't even, he's unbiased, or he's biased just because he likes certain things, or he's biased, I'm not going to talk to him because he's biased. I mean, that means nothing. That's irrelevant, because I already know every channel, there's no unbiased channels on YouTube. On the YTBC, there is no unbiased channels. Everybody is biased. Everyone. The issue and the question is, knowing the fact that they have that bias, predetermined bias, whether they are objective, can they actually provide objectivity in their discussion, in their interaction with you? Can they be objective? Can they actually have a conversation or communication with you that shows that they actually have the ability to be objective? That's exactly, and this is my opinion, that's exactly how I determine and how I interact. If you're objective and you'll be able to analyze and be able to, regardless of your own personal bias, which you already have, be able to provide your opinion and based on the evidence that you actually have, and actually convey your thoughts based on your particular opinion, regardless of your bias, can you convey it in a concise and balanced manner? That's alright with me. So I don't really care because I already know there is already a bias. That's absolutely fine. No problem with anybody who has a bias. I fully embrace it and I fully expect it. But can we just stop this bullshit about this channel is unbiased, or this channel already has a bias, and some channels are slightly biased and some channels are more biased and less biased and unbiased? Bullshit. Fuck all that. That means absolutely nothing to me. The most important thing is, are they objective? Anyway, that's just my opinion. Peace.